Meet me in a seated position in the center of your mat. Hold both of your legs below you. Rest your hands on your legs and take a deep breath. Let it go. And inhale once more. Breathe in as much air as you can. And let it out. Flowing both of your arms up, leaning to the right. Right hand is on the mat. Left hand is extended and up and over your head. Holding here for a moment. Then switching to the left. Continue to flow with your breath. And open up both sides of your body. Coming back up to center. Both arms are up towards the sky. Slowly rotate your entire torso to the right side. Lowering your arms. Left hand is on your right knee. And the right arm is on the ground behind you. Keep your gaze pointed towards your right shoulder. And switch sides. Right arm on your left knee. Left arm is on the ground. Don't let your upper body slouch here. Release. Coming onto all fours. Shoulders are above your wrists, hips above your knees. Take a deep breath and arch your back towards the sky. Tucking your chin to your chest. Inhale, lower your chest to the ground, moving with your breath. Inhale as you push your spine up, and exhale as you release your chest to the ground. If you want, you can start to add some circles into this cat and cow practice by rotating your chest towards the left side of your body. Try to make this motion as fluid as possible. Switch directions. You can bend your elbows here to get a deeper stretch. And when you're ready, tuck your toes and push back into your first downward dog. First one of the class is always a bit tight, so make sure to walk it out. Extending your right leg into the air. Raise it as far as you can. Gently bend that same knee. Feel your hip opening. And step through to the outside of the front of your mat. Release your left knee and untuck your left foot. Fully extend your right arm towards the front of the mat and flow it all the way back. Again, keep this movement flowing with your breath. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Pushing your hips back up into downward dog. Right leg is up in the air. And lower down into plank. Coming all the way down to the mat into your chaturanga. Arch your head and chest back into upward dog. Now staying here, take your gaze to your left shoulder and slowly lift up your left hip and switch sides. Go back and forth once more. Come to center, push back through to downward dog, and left leg is up in the air this time. We're doing all that on the other side. Bend your left knee and open that hip. Bring your left leg through to the front outer edge of the mat. Left arm meets the right corner of your mat, flowing that arm from the front to the back. Check in on your breath. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Release your left leg back up into the air. Lower down into plank. This time lowering your knees to the ground and sit back into your child's pose. Extend your hands and fingertips as wide as you can. Let your head hang on the mat. And gently walk both of your arms over to the right side of your mat. You should feel a really good stretch in your left side of your body and your stomach. Hold for a moment. And slowly walk your arms to the left side. Release your head and breathe into that right side. Coming back towards the center. Center yourself on the mat. Swing both of your legs forward and lay all the way down. Deeply bending your right leg. Grasp your knee with both of your hands, pulling it towards your chest. Take a deep breath here and really feel the compression on your stomach. Extend your right arm onto the ground and cross that right leg over your body, keeping your left hand on that knee. Your gaze is following your right arm. Breathe into this twist. And if you ever feel any tension building up in your body, don't try to fight it. A lot of the time when tension builds up, it doesn't want us to match its energy. It wants us to allow the energy to flow through and release. Pulling your right knee back towards the center, give it a little squeeze, and switch legs. Again, feel that compression of your leg on your stomach here. Left arm is extended on the ground. Right hand is on your left knee. And release your foot onto the ground. Slowly pull your leg back towards center. Give it a little squeeze. Interlace your hands above your head. Staying on the floor, we're going to move into banana pose. It's exactly what it sounds like. You're going to gently walk your legs out towards the right side of your mat as far as you can and match your upper body to the right side of the mat as well, creating that banana shape. This pose is really good for your digestion just because it opens up the flow in your stomach. Any type of gentle side stretch is really good for digestion. So just stay here and breathe. moving your feet and upper body back towards the center. And switch sides. Again, try to extend your legs as far off of the mat here as you can. If anytime this is uncomfortable, release and meet me in the next pose. Gently center your body along the length of the mat. Push your hips up towards the sky, coming onto the balls of your feet, coming onto your elbows, a little bit of support here. This pose acts as a slight inversion and allows blood to flow back to your stomach to aid in digestion. If you're not familiar with plow pose, please stay here because it can be a very intense pose. So for those of you who are familiar, you can follow along with me. Release your arms back down onto the mat, bend both legs and extend them all the way over your head until your feet hit the ground here. Check in on your breath. And when you're ready, slowly come out of this pose. Try to hold your legs up above you in the air for a moment if you can, allowing your hands to support your lower back, keeping this inversion for a little bit longer. And slowly, with control, squeeze your stomach and lower your legs back towards the ground. Rolling to one side, push yourself up and meet me in a seated position. Taking your right leg and crossing it over your left, make sure your right hip is still on the ground. Raise your left arm and lower it onto your right knee, pressing into it as much as you can here to keep this twist. Right arm is behind you. Again, try to keep your torso as straight up as you can. No hunching over or slouching. Switching legs. Left leg over your right. Right elbow is pushing into that knee, and take your gaze towards your left shoulder. Check in on your posture and your breath, and hold here. Releasing that arm, and then crossing your legs. Meet me in a seated position. Extend your arms up. Fold over to the right side for a breath. And then the left. Just take a moment to flow from side to side, ending this practice right where we started. Interlace both of your hands behind your back, extending them up in the air. and releasing your neck back. Get a really good stretch through your chest here. Release and roll out any tension that you may have built up in your neck. Pausing in the middle, close down your eyes, take in a deep breath. Notice if your body feels any different from the beginning of this practice, and let everything go. Please let me know what you want to see next in the comments below. Don't forget to please like and subscribe so that I know that you guys are here. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.